Yeah, Mr. Fish. Most people on YouTube know Mr. Fish. If you don't know him, go into his channel. Mr. Fish is a nice guy. Yeah, me and him have been mates for years. I met Mr. Fish in prison years ago. It was years and years ago, and it was in the Scrubs. And I was on the same landing as him. So I was on the same wing as him, but opposite landings. Yeah, he was one side, I was the other side. And in the morning, I heard someone screaming and shouting, and I looked out myself, and it was this geezer, black guy, walking down the landing. Right, this is in prison, walking down the landing with a pair of pants on, shouting out, "Where's my tea? Where's my fag?" And walking down the landing, the screws, they must have gone, "Oh, not again. It's Fish. Leave it. Just leave him alone." You know what I mean? And then they go into someone's cell. He'd be in there for about, what, 10 minutes, come out with a cup of tea or coffee and a fag, and go in his cell, bang the door. You know, it's Fish, right? And then he'd come down for breakfast. Fish would go, "Get my breakfast." The geezer would get his breakfast, come up with his breakfast, everything. I would say, "Who's this geezer? Who is he?" You know what I mean? And then exercise time. Don't forget, it's not. This is not like grass or nothing like that. This is exercise on a yard. Yeah, fences, screws, maybe 8 screws round the yard. There's Fish, pair of shorts, a vest. Everybody else has got all the gear on. There's Fish, pair of shorts and a vest, running around the yard. He was running around the yard for what, a good hour, but not just running. He was stopping, doing burpees, leg thrusts, alternate leg thrusts, star jumps. Honestly, press ups. He was doing a lot, just running, and the screws never ever said a word to him. Yeah, never a word. He just kept training and training and training. Go back, go up to his cell, come out his cell, go into recess. You know, in them days, at that time, there was no showers. Right, so their Fish would be in the recess, jug, water jug, bosh, crash, 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 all over his head, all over his head, all over his body, cold, freezing cold water, soap all over, naked, right, and don't care. He don't care, and he, believe it or not, Fish only speaks gay when he wants to speak gay. If he likes someone, and then he speaks like that, that's Fish. Yeah. And you can imagine, can't you? Prison is a proper place for a gay guy to be. He don't care, does he? He's like, this is like big, this is like a hiring for him, you know what I mean? He don't care. He don't care. The screws are very wary of Fish. Very wary of him, mate, because Fish is not just a gay. Fish is a person that can really have it. He can really have a fight. He isn't frightened to have a fight for anybody, mate. And outside, on the pavement, he's armed robber, an enforcer, and he don't muck about. People think because Fish is gay that he isn't an handful. Well, you got to remember, there's a lot of gay people that are really like handfuls that can really, really have it. Look at the Christ. Both of them as gay as they come. And nobody, none of their firm mucks about with them, did they? None of them did. Everybody was saying they was gonna kill them, but no one did because they were such an handful. They were so dangerous, and they were both gay, mate. You know, gay people. There's a lot of gay. Listen, I've been in prison a long time in my life. Yeah, a long time. And you would be surprised, yeah, the amount of people in prison that are gay, gangsters that are gay. You'd be surprised. You'd be so surprised. People have got wife, kids, going to visit, actually know, and then about an hour before that, they was kissing and cuddling a guy in his cell and doing all sorts of things. Do you know what I mean? There's geezers watching me now and going, "Oh, I hope you don't mention my name." Seriously, go, "Oh, I hope you don't mention my name." No, you know what I mean? But I wouldn't do that, you know what I mean? But Fish, He ruled any prison he went to. It was no problem. It was no problem. He's the sort of guy that can walk around the landing and spot someone straight away. He can spot someone who's exactly gay, gangsters or whatever. And then he changes his voice and then he start talking to them and they disappear. And that's Fish, mate. Fish, he don't muck about. And when I met Fish outside on the pavement as such, when we was doing bits of work, Fish was mustard of what he did, yeah? But sometimes we all come unstuck. We all do silly things. And I remember years ago, I was down, I think it was Hammersmith Grove, something like that. And there, I could hear people shouting and screaming. And it was so funny. And I looked, I looked down what was going on, and there's Fish on a motorbike, all right, just a helmet, nothing else but a thong on, sticking his arse up in the air, driving the motorbike. he's a complete nutcase. He don't care. He don't care. He's just a nice guy, mate. And he's now doing an autobiography about his life, and he's got a great life, I should imagine. You know what I mean? He wants to come around here and do a little bit around here with me, and I don't mind that. You know what I mean? He's a mate of mine. When he comes here, I can never ever get a word in anyways. Edwise, he takes over. He takes over my podcast, my videos. Just takes over everything. Yeah. And the funniest thing, one of the funniest things, I've seen him. Right, I've seen Fish in prison. When people think that he's just an idiot, yeah, and come right unstuck. I'm seeing Fish knock 2 or 3 guys out in the recess. In the recess is where you slop all your stuff out. You get your water. It's like a toilet. Let's say a toilet, yeah. In prison, it's called a recess, yeah. So I've seen Fish bash people up, knock people out, and bash them up bad in the toilet. He don't care. He don't care. Then walk out of there, just his pair of shorts on. But everybody, but in my days, in them times, was to go in the toilet with your jeans on, your shirt buttoned up, and all that. Seriously, your shirt buttoned up and a pair of jeans on, and your piss pot. Fish, nah, not Fish. Pair of shorts, and that's it. And that's it. Very rarely, Fish will be able to have a piss pot anyway. He'll be getting someone else to do it for him. Fish don't care, mate. Fish don't care. I have utmost respect for Fish. And people on my channel should give this guy a look at, yeah. I know he's a guy that helps everybody out. If he likes you, mate, he'll help you out, yeah. And I see he's doing a lot of podcasts at the minute in the gym. And he's helping people, training people, and he isn't getting many views. I don't know why he isn't getting many views, but I suppose because of what's going on now with the riots and stammer, whatever it is, and people don't like to, they like to get involved with that, yeah. Try and have a look at Fish. He's a proper nice guy, yeah. Proper nice guy. And, he's the sort of guy that does silly things like, everybody knows Fish, yeah. Everybody around White City, Shepherd's Bush, Ladbroke Grove, Notting Hill, all around there, Acton, know Fish. Know that he's gay, Everybody knows that. For years, everybody knows he's gay. So they have a massive rugby party, and the party's for Fish's birthday. And Fish is there, and he's dancing, and he's dancing with girls as well as guys. He's loving it and loving it, and and all of a sudden he gets up. He's had a few drinks, and he gets up. He says, "Look, I've got something to tell people. I like to, just like to say that everybody, I'm gay." Everyone said, "What are you talking about, Fish?" Everyone knows that you're gay. Everyone couldn't stop laughing. Fish, we all know you're gay. Don't try and tell us you're gay now. It's a bit late, Fish. You should have said that 20 years ago. You know what I mean? When he went and done the tunnel as a tranny, yeah, dressed up, he makes me laugh, Fish. He really thinks, I ain't joking. He really thinks that he looks like Naomi Campbell. On my life, seriously, it's not a joke. It is not a joke. Yeah, he's got wigs. Yeah, in his place, and he's got on them Naomi Campbell. And when he puts them on, he actually thinks he's Naomi Campbell. He's got the most dodgiest legs I've ever seen in my life. Yeah. For him to go into the town hall and rob the town hall, rub down the road with a pair of high heels on, well, you think you're going to get captured, don't you? You know what I mean? They jumped on. But he's game. He's as game as the Bible. Uh, he's the sort of guy that, if you had a bit of trouble and phone fish up, he would be there 24/7. He would never ever let you down. I'm serious. He ain't a guy you could ask for help and make excuses. He isn't like that. He would rather be with you and be somewhere else where we can earn lots of money. He'd rather be with you and help you out in your problem. That's Fish. So give him a view, just check him out, Fish. He's a nice guy. As I say, I've known him for years. In prison, out of prison. He keeps driving me mad now about his autobiography. He wants to do it here, he wants to do it there. He's murder. He's murder. And he sulks. That's when you know the gay bit comes out of him, he sulks like a woman. He really sulks. He said to me, can I do it on over there? I said, look, I said, what day you want to do it? He said, Tuesday. I said, you can't do it Tuesday because the guy who does the book comes Tuesday, every Tuesday, yeah? I put him off. I said, Fish, I can't. The book's now took 2.5 years, Fish. I can't keep going, no. Anyway, about 12 o'clock today, half 12 today, the guy who does the books, who does my books, Matt, he's Matt Trollope, his name is. He's coming today, the last day, hopefully. He's coming with the front cover picture. I can't wait to see it, mate. I can't wait to see it. Hopefully he's going to show me it. Hopefully I'll be able to put it on YouTube and show people what the front cover of my book's going to be like, yeah? I can't wait because that's it. The book's done. I mean, all it's got to be done then, it's got to go to... I can't wait. All it's got then is go to the publisher and then it's on the market, mate, and I can't wait, I can't... Well, do you know what? I want to read it more than most people want to read a book, you know what I mean? My life's been mad. The content in it was unbelievable. The book, if I don't get a film out of this book, I'll be quite surprised. I know that I've got interviews. When the book comes, I've got a few interviews. I've got my mate Doug Woodall. Doug Woodall's a nice guy, mate. He's one of the top guys that does YouTube. He's such a nice guy. And he's asked me a year ago, because I thought it was going to be out a year ago, yeah, to do an interview. I said, look, Doug, I won't do it until my book's done, yeah. And Doug Woodall is a nice guy who does plenty of good interviews with people, top people, and he's right on my case, yeah. So I owe Doug Goodall the interview, yeah. Also got Terry Stone. Terry Stone, he's been on my case now for a couple of months. He didn't know nothing about me, Terry. Terry didn't know who I was, Ray Hill. He ain't never heard of Ray Hill, so he says, yeah. It's only because of my mate, Terry Haley, that went to a big boxing show that I was going to go to, that he was there, and he sort of like pulled him aside and said, check this guy out, yeah. And Terry Stone checked me out, I went, oh, fucking hell, you know what I mean? I've got to have an interview with this kid, you know what I mean? So Terry Stone wants an interview. You got Doug Woodall wants an interview. I've got Sean Appworth that wants an interview. I don't know who else is going to want one. But the book is mad. The book is just like, I personally myself, yeah, I can't read very well. I'm not a very good reader anyway. I find it quite hard sometimes to do podcasts. I get tongue-tied and all this and the other. I'm a bit dyslexic, so things are quite hard for me to get into, yeah. But I want to get into this book. I want to get into this book because it's all from when we first was thinking this book was going to be published and be done. Yeah, the guy Matt Trollope was reading it to us. So me and my mate Joe were sitting down, and he was reading the first part of the book, mate. And it's my life. I cried. Terry cried. Matt Trollope, sorry, got really upset, yeah, because it's that sort of book. You know, it takes a lot to get into, mate, and it's just, you can't put it down. Once you start reading it, you will not be able to put it down. It's so good. Anyway, good morning, bang bang mail. I'd just like to say thanks very much to everybody for watching my podcast and my videos. But please try it and follow me on Mate Fish. Get into his channel and look at it. Yeah, nice one. Good morning.